be the pick here. There's still a lot of value at wide receiver. They're loaded at wide receiver. But they pick another offensive lineman. Is there a pass rusher they have to hire on? I think they can go in a number of different areas. Quarterback just keeps sticking in my mind with them. I just wonder how comfortable they are with Landon Dickerson. They need offensive line interior.
All right, what is up, guys? What is up?
Somebody inside, if they're comfortable with the medical on Dickerson,
Denver traded up. Pictures in. Yeah, I believe that Campbell got picked, and then Elijah Moore. Now Denver's picking. Let's see. See who Denver gets. Please get JOK. Please get JOK. All right, picks in. Get that linebacker. They want somebody badly. That's why they traded up. Billy Thompson.
Okay.
Please say Jeremiah. I just need to hear that.
Have traded the 35th pick to the Denver Broncos.
Woo!
With the 35th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Javonte Williams, running back, North Carolina.
What?
Birthday week it has been for Javonte Williams. He turned 21 on Sunday,
Damn it.
and now he's a second-round pick in the NFL Draft. Second-team All-American, over 1,100 yards this year, 19 touchdowns,
Why?
and the highest broken tackle rate in the country. He is a former linebacker, and Mel Kiper, he runs like one.
He does. You look about the way he came on after that start of the season, the way he takes on people. Race tax at 51 broken tackles this past year. Virginia Tech game, October.
We needed a running back, but I felt like we could have got a running back in the later round.
20 carries for 169 yards, carry a touchdown in that game. He also got
But they really wanted him, hopefully.
So I like the way you adjust down the field, catch the football as well. Against Florida, he had Florida State, 18 carries for 119 yards.
Hopefully
he
pans out.
passes for 67
Probably
yards
gonna back up
in that
Melvin.
football game. In 2019, he had 36 carries of 10 yards or more, 10 carries of 20 yards or more. Kid who really takes it to the tackler. And like I said, this is a guy who's not going to go down there for initial contact. Great balance, and he loves to play the game of football.
But I'll tell you why I like it, because we really felt there were three running backs in this draft that were separate from everybody else. There was only one left. If you were going to get him, you have to do it now.
Without a doubt. And Greeny, he split time in college with Michael Carter. So when you look at Najee Harris, who carries the load, he split time. So for a guy who's just as good as Najee Harris with half the wear and tear on his tires, great pick for Denver. Yeah, look, I mean, this is an attitude. This is an attitude they're trying to establish out there at Denver. And Vic Fangio, look, if you've ever met Vic Fangio, you know he believes in the toughness aspect, the fortitude aspect of the game of football. Meaning you better have a little bit of both of it. You better have a lot of it. Javonte Williams exudes that. Like I said before we even talked about this pick, this is a guy I would not want to play against. He plays with a nastiness that is uncommon, but definitely necessary.
They struggled in that area enormously last year. They had the second.
Damn, I wish we could have got
So they addressed that. The Dolphins, who had a very good day yesterday.
Like I said, I really don't think we need a running back that early. But Denver traded up to get him. I guess they really wanted him. So hopefully it all works out, man.
Where we're sitting right now.
But like I said,
Hall of Fame, and they're out here.
Could have had freaking
Dolphins pick. Yeah, they took Jalen Waddle early last night.
All right, let's see what Miami does. They're probably going to go guard.
They got some photos. Hopefully someone will give them the card. So we'll see if they're prepared to make the selection here. And here we go.
Really, what you know about the Oscar brothers?
Here we got that this whole heart of mine should be announcing. And here we go. They are ready to announce the Dolphins selection. All right, y'all. It's our new record. Yeah. Friends and family. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. The new pick for the Miami Dolphins. Javon Holland.
Javon Holland, he's a good safety.
Dolphins, who was born in Canada, where his dad played and coached in the CFL, went to high school in Oakland. Notre Dame wanted him, but he wanted to stay west. He started 14 games in 2019, had 66
Not that pick for Miami there, I think.
before opting out
Oh,
in
I have a chance to be a
2020.
good
Lewis, let's
safety.
take a look at Javon Holland.
Yeah, this is a guy who is a multi-positional player. He can play safety or play corner. It's just very, very smooth, very skilled. A guy who puts an excellent working in his pedal, has got good hits, very fluid closing ability, a good tackler. He's just the kind of guy that you would assume right now that a guy like Brian Flores is going to find multiple ways with which to deploy him. You know, you can send him on the blitz, you can match him up against tight ends, you can match him up against running backs, you can blitz him.
I don't know if I like that
you can
pick,
do with
bro.
a player like this. And with a team like the Miami Dolphins,
I don't know what they gave up
that
to
really
move up with
emphasizes
the Falcons,
good
bro.
fundamentals in the secondary. This is a good, solid pick for him. You can see Brian Flores advocating for a guy like
Blew
this.
9 interceptions over the 2 years they played, opted out. He's also an outstanding punt returner. He averaged
Let me see what we
15.3
gave up
yards
for him.
return in 2019 on 16 returns. Is a 9 picks, 4 in 2019, 5 in 2018. All right, so Javon Holland, the safety from Oregon, goes off the board to the Dolphins. You see they have had quite an interesting start to this draft. The two Jalen's yesterday, one on either side of the ball. And now they go in the defensive secondary. We are just getting started. We're in the middle of round 2. You're watching the NFL Draft on ESPN.
Your cravings have been taken to new heights, where seasoned beef and
Trying to
crispy
look out before we
potatoes
gave up to
cozy
move
up
up
inside of a
for that
warm
running
tortilla.
back.
So enjoy the view for just $1. The $1 beefy potato Rito, only at Taco Bell.
To all those rookies waiting for that call tonight, I got a little piece of advice for you. Don't let anybody tell you that looks don't matter in this game. Because, baby, when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, oh, you prime time good.
NFL Draft, first round pick, Deion Sanders.
Tonight, baby, the best a man can get.
The Ego Select Cut Mower exceeds the power of gas. Customize the cut with an interchangeable cutting system and cut for over an hour on a single charge. The Ego Select Cut Mower, only at Lowe's, Ace, and Ego authorized dealers.
It's our season right here, man. It's everything but.
What is happening?
We were supposed to be there 20 minutes ago.
Honey, we need to know the
I don't
directions.
know. I don't even know what we traded for, to be
All
honest.
you gotta do is turn it off and turn it on again.
Or I don't know what we traded to move up and select that running back.
Takes like me, but I can make things right, no matter what it costs me.
We let Ronald get away. Let's relax, okay? Telling a woman to relax is never a good idea.
I'm a U.S. Marshal. I'm here about the Ronald Burton case.
Well, they went out. They got Philip Lindsay's replacement pretty early. You know, George Patton likes running backs a lot, obviously. So, hopefully, that's a good pick right there. Giving Drew Lock another weapon. Really wish we could have got JOK, man. But
It's gonna be
damn. Or even Trayvon Mulrig, but I don't know. I just feel like running backs are too expendable. But
college game day. Built by the Home Depot. From
the only running back I've
day two
really
of the
liked
NFL draft, the
Philadelphia
Early in this draft is probably
Eagles.
Najee
See who they
Harris.
can add to the Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith that they took in the first round last night. And stepping to the microphone to make the pick is our good friend Mike Golick. Eagles legend that he is. That's not Mike. Although you could be forgiven for not. Look at spell
All right,
Mike.
Eagles pick is in.
Hello, neighbor.
I'll probably do the next 3 picks. Now I'm gonna take a break on here, but then I'll come back later. Might just record my reaction to our third draft pick in this draft.
Always great to come back to my hometown, Cleveland Rock. Yeah. All right, now for the Philadelphia Eagles after a fantastic move.
See what the Eagles do here.
To move up to get Devontae Davis. They've got another great pick here. So with the 37th pick,
Watch them get
in the
JOK.
2021 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select a guard from Alabama, Landon Dickerson. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Oh, I got a
I tell you, we are
Landon Dickerson from Alabama, center.
seen the number of
There you go.
teammates wind up in the same place with Devontae Smith and Landon Dickerson, both from Alabama, going to the Eagles, and you love this pick. This guy's a character, man. I mean, he
Got a trade. The Bengals trade to the. So let's see the Patriots do. Watch them get JOK. Be so pissed. Pick is in. Just like that. We'll do this pick. Carolina's 39, and then we'll do Atlanta 40. And go from there.
Guy, football IQ is high now. Not the only thing, he's had a lot of injuries. You know, that's the one thing throughout his entire career.
Yeah, 2019 is
healthy.
it's the only season that he's been able to stay healthy. But it's, you know, I hate to say it, but it's ankles and knees, and we can kind of clean that stuff
All
up
right,
now.
boys.
So,
See what happens, though.
This guy, 'cause I love watching him play.
I
I
know.
love his power. I love how aggressive he is, and more so than anything.
Patriots
I
need
love
wide
his
receiver.
leadership.
They always
Show
need
up
wide
in
receiver.
Alabama. Yeah, look at him. This is a torn ACL, by the way.
ACL, a couple months, maybe a month.
Get out of here.
He wants
This
to
is my
come
man.
in. He wants to come into the game, yeah.
And look how his teammates reacted to it. That tells you everything. How do you show up at Alabama after a few years at Florida State and become the guy? Like, he was the leader on that offensive
Asante
side.
Samuel
Let's know
Jr.
that
still up
personality.
there.
Exactly. He's not only a terrific skill player, but he enjoys
Dylan Randon's still there. Nick Bolton. I like those guys as well. I hope Denver takes a freaking linebacker. Next pick. I don't know why they did not take JOK. I don't know why they did not take JOK. They traded up. They could have had him.
He'll give some toughness. So the Patriots now are back on the clock. Patriots took Mac Jones out
I'm
of
not
Alabama
liking how
last night.
Denver's
So what about
drafting
the
so
needs
far.
for Bill Belichick's team?
This is probably the first
I think quarterback
year in a long
and then
time I've
getting some
not
other
liked
offensive
it.
weapons. You know, there's no Tom Brady anymore, and they hope that Mac Jones can be the guy moving forward.
There you go. Patriots could go cornerback. Wide receiver, cornerback. I don't know the pick's in. See what happens. They do need linebacker too, but don't fucking take JOK. Sorry for my language, but I swear this happens. I will throw
With the 38th pick in the
something.
2021 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Christian Barmore, defensive tackle.
Yeah, Christian
Alabama.
Barmore, Alabama.
Exactly.
Not bad.
What's going on here with this? It's all a name here.
Our first defensive tackle finally selected.
You think Bill Belichick trusts Nick Saban?
Yeah.
He knows what he's getting. Barmore is a really talented guy.
There you go.
8 sacks. Well, lot
Not a
of
bad
it
pick
comes
for
from
Pats
the
there.
interior. Time with Quentin Williams for the
Carolina's on the clock. No, Chicago's on the clock. My bad. I thought it was Carolina.
In the college football playoff, both the semifinal and the championship game really enhanced his stock. Yeah, and he's an interesting guy. But when you watch the tape, he just got better and better as the season went on. He has so much talent. He's a guy that can get up the field and so explosive.
I don't know. I hope this running back pans out for
If
Denver.
time was on the line, he was the
Most likely going to be Philip Lindsay's replacement. He's probably Hopefully he's a speedy guy. That's really what we need is a speedy running back. Javonte Williams. So hopefully that's the guy.
I'll be honest, there's times he disappears. And he's too good. He's too electric in the inside the way we saw in those 2 games.
Watch the Bears take JOK. They literally would have taken Justin Fields and JOK if this happens. They would have literally picked my dream. I don't know if my dream guy. I wanted Parsons, dude. I wanted
a cleanup effort. It was a hashtag #BeMoreDrake. Went back and got all of those guys together to do work in the community. You know what, guys? I don't think this gets enough attention.
Because honestly, it sounded like Aaron Rodgers wants to get out of Green Bay, and
they have high football IQs, but they're high character guys.
This is probably his most likely landing spot. And if that's true, then you fucking do that deal.
Last night after he picked, all the things that these guys are involved in. You're right.
Rodgers can still play at a very high level.
So we've had 38 players selected in the draft.
So that's why I was not bummed we did not get Fields. I was kind of bummed we didn't get Parsons, but I guess they just went after the best player available at 9. And who's Surtain, which I'm not mad about the pick right now. He's going to be a Pro Bowl caliber cornerback. And we have cornerbacks with expiring contracts, so it made sense. Surtain's going to be our corner. He's going to be our number 1 corner for years to come. All right. Oh, Carolina traded the pick to the Bears. Who they get?
21 NFL draft. The Chicago Bears select Tevin Jenkins, tackle, Oklahoma State.
They got Tevin Jenkins, offensive tackle from Oklahoma State.
Take care of Justin Fields. Tevin Jenkins from Oklahoma State.
Yep, got to guard Justin Fields or Andy Dalton, who is. But Andy Dalton's probably going to be their starter this year.
Yeah, Reese, you know, Tevin Jenkins, he obviously had a memorable career as the anchor of an Oklahoma State offensive line that led the way for one of the most explosive offenses in college football.
All right, Atlanta is on the clock
but
now.
It's the memory of his mother, her smile, that he continues to carry with him. He recently put pen to paper to express the gratitude that he has.
The pick is in. This is probably going to be my last pick. I'll be back in a little bit when the Broncos are up to draft again.
I just want to start out by saying that you are deeply missed. My mother's name is Bridget
just because
Bishop.
I don't think they're till
She passed
pick
away when I was
70.
8 years old.
I'm correct. Let me check here.
Her beautiful, bright smile. That's the one thing I always think about. That always comes to the front of my mind. I never knew how valuable our time was together. The best way for me, I think I honor her in my tattoo. It's like a symbol for me that I bring her everywhere I go. I can't wait for the day to get to see your beautiful, bright smile again and give you the biggest hug I've ever imagined. But until then, I keep on trying to make you the most proud mom. Love you always and forever. Tev.
Wow. 40. The Broncos pick at 71. So, yeah, I'm going to end it after this. I just want to do my actual literal live reaction. Live streaming of the Broncos' second round draft pick. They use it on Javonte Williams, running back. Like I said, I don't think we should have took a running back this early, but I hope it pays out. I hope he's a baller, and I hope he replaces Philip Lindsay in a big way. So it's going to be probably Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams now.
Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley and Matt Ryan.
Royce is probably going to fall back to the third running back. Mike Boone's going to be fourth.
Who the Falcons pick is from the USO Center on the Anderson Air Force Base.
Afide from Guam.
All right, so Atlanta picks.
Begins. Our mission is to ensure regional peace and stability,
Along with our allies and partners.
We are thankful for the NFL for the honor of introducing
The Atlanta Falcons 2021 draft pick. So, from the USO here on Guam, go Falcons! Back to you, Cleveland.
All right, see you Atlanta takes. That was kind of cool.
Let's hear it for our incredible military. Let them know they're our heroes. Let's go. USA. Okay, with the 40th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Richie Grant, defensive
Oh,
back,
it's a Richie Grant.
UCF.
He's a good safety.
So Richie Grant finished
I think Trayvon Mulrig, though, he's better. I'm pretty sure Trayvon Mulrig's still available. But Grant's, I think he's going to be a decent safety as well. So. Good pick for Atlanta. There you go. Anyway, we're at pick 40. I'll record my live reaction of pick 71. Or if the Denver Broncos trade up, I will be recording. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, don't know how I feel about the running back pick. Other than they probably graded him as a first-round talent and fell in the second round. So they trade up to get him. And it's probably going to be Javonte Williams and a Melvin Gordon 1-2 duo. Can lock some weapons. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. But really wanting JOK. But I don't know. We'll see what happens anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Or the vid. Stream. Vid. Whatever you want to call it. Stay safe. Be good. Broncos, please pick somebody good like Jabril Cox at 71 or something. Please. All right. I will talk to you guys or see you guys next one. I'm out.
To all those rookies waiting for that call tonight.